welcome or welcome back. My name is Annika and this is Luminix, and I'm here to be a clear and open channel for pure divine love, for spirit, for source to channel through, to bring daily messages that are for the highest and the greatest good of all. And I post daily, so I will be back tomorrow. But as always, the message is to be present in this here moment, to feel, to experience the heart, and to follow those intuitive calls, those things that feel like bright lights that pull you up out of your current state, your current experience, those little whispers that say, follow me, activate me, do what it is that I am being asked and called to do. We follow those. We follow those and we listen. And one step at a time, things come together through truly listening. Breathing, present, here now. Grounded, roots deep within the earth. The breath moving, flowing, cleansing. The heart as the illumination space, the drop point, the place to begin, always. Carried upon the waves, we flow effortlessly. We sail, we soar, we fly, we float. All that's ready and willing and able to be revealed has been and is being revealed to you in the now and in the surrounding moments. It simply is one now moment to the next, and through that, with that, all is revealed in the now. The excitement and the joy and the frustration and the pain, all of it is shared, is seen, is shown, is held, is loved, is cared for. It's this safe space that allows the feminine within, for we all have this, to move, to speak, to listen, to play. For the walls have come down again. And she's ready to share her song, her truth, her words beyond worry. Her breath, her presence, her power. our emotions, the feelings within that we know happen around us, the deep empathy, the understanding. And the masculine within holds this space. Holds this space and allows her to explore and to speak and to play and to channel, to be the truth of who she is. Soft, tender, gentle, and fierce as a great storm, a tsunami wave. Here to clear and rebalance. Tuned in, following and listening, feeling the earth's, Gaia's wisdom as the anchor. This is how we get and we gather our paint supplies, our palette of color. We first must establish the structure in the common plane upon which to exist. What is the canvas? What are we creating? We don't need to know. But sometimes it's helpful to know, to have that sketch and that initial form created, to know where to then play and expand around and beyond. But here now, there is only us and the palette of paint and the ideas and the blossoming of our hearts, ready to create, ready to bring the embodiment of spirit into form through what it is that we make, what it is that we create with our bodies, our minds, our movements, our souls, our hands, our feet, our hearts. What do our hearts yearn to create? Not for any purpose other than creation. Creation and love. To share the truth, the true message of who we are. To remind and to remember, combined into one. To listen, to return, always returning to the sacred space within. It's practice. It's practice and it's practice to re-establish these grooves in which dropping into and existing within the heart is natural, is easy, it's effortless. It's the way that we operate throughout the world. And it's easy. This surrender and trusting that our hearts anchor and combine with the heart of Gaia. And so as we move through this world, we are doing the work that she needs us to do. Most in alignment with her and her seasons and what it is that she has planned for all of us. The great celebrations and the great rebuilding, the great taking down and away will happen naturally. And instead, the trusting and the flourishing and the blossoming of our truest selves, of our greatest capacities, of what feels the most true to us, happens with ease. When we surrender, we tune in and we let go. We follow, we listen, we know what it is she has to share with us. Grounded, connected, and true. There's nothing to run away from because the plan, the path for us is totally unique and is beyond what has ever been done before. It is out of the norm. It is completely out of the norm. Yet it is also entirely essential because we are the change makers, the trailblazers, the ones totally uprooting the false foundations of what came before through channeling forward, great forward and ahead into the energy, bringing that into the present moment, feeling that in the present moment of what we know our collective future holds. The magic, the brilliance, and we understand this energy and we hold it. We experience it. We feel it in full because we know how alive we feel within it. We know how expansive we feel. We know how incredible it feels to be alive within this energy, the energy of who we truly are. And so through that and with that, all the confines, any constraints that we may feel here now can simply dissolve or release. It's not anything that we need anymore because as we embody, as we ground, as we hold this energy, this essence, this light of who we are, who we know we are, what our collective future holds, as we live as this, we bring it into the now. And it continues to flourish and cultivate all the seeds that have already been planted. We unlock our true abilities as the artist that we have always been. You are an artist, and you are ready to share your magic with the world through your true embodiment. And you feel the energy of your own awakening, of what our future has for us. And I keep saying future, but it is the now. It truly is the now, because all of these layers exist right here, right now. Right here, right now, all of this exists as one. And so through these layers, we can climb up and out through experiencing more and different. And if there are ones that feel like they have stayed, we can get curious. Why? Why is this one layer here? And what is it here to teach me? And how can I let it go so that I may rise and feel ever greater love, ever greater light, more of the true essence of who I am? Thank you, Spirit, for showing me clearly how I can let this go with ease. Thank you, Spirit, for showing me clearly what it is that I need to know from this experience. How I may forgive and how I may let go. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, angels. Thank you, guides, for showing me and helping me and guiding me to elevate my perspective and my frequency with ease, with joy, with bliss, honoring myself in all stages and ways and expressions. Thank you, guides. Thank you, angels. Thank you, Spirit, for helping me to remember who it is that I truly am. Who it is that I truly am. And help me to own, embody, and live this light. Yes, light cannot be owned, but help me to live, to know, to feel the truth of who I am. No matter what I experience, help me to own the truth of who I truly am, in love with me, with my experience, with those around. Thank you, Spirit, for helping me, for showing me how this can be possible, how this is possible. Thank you, Spirit, for helping me to live this. And then we welcome our hearts to expand out and up through our crown chakras, connecting to Source, to Spirit, to this great, great energy of unconditional love. And therefore we receive the messages from above, down through our bodies. Our hearts hold this space that connects heaven and earth. We receive the messages from Gaia, what she has for our hearts, how she would like us to manifest our dream realities, her dream reality upon this great planet that we call our homes for this life and for many others, for our future, our children, the generations to come, and for all those who have come before us, our great ancestors that have laid the way, that have paved the way, that have shown us unconditional love. Though they were stumbling through darkness, their hearts still persevered and led us to where we are now. Their hearts still persevered no matter the pain or the suffering or the hell that they experienced. They moved forward. They cultivated. They tuned in and they laid seeds. They planted seeds of love, no matter if what they also experienced was deep suffering that, in many ways, is what helped build and grow some of the greatest seeds, because the hope and the love from the complete void had to be born. It had to be woven and strung through these darkest depths from the complete nothingness where all light was absorbed. They created, they sang, and they listened. And they brought forth us. They brought us here. They brought us here now to where we truly are. They helped us. They nurtured us. They cared for us, and they are always with us, our ancestors of love, the ones that are here to support us, that know our path, that know our destiny. We are the ones laying the ground for our future generations, for our future children and grandchildren and great-grandchildren. We are their ancestors. And no matter how much darkness we have faced or we may experience, I know that they will honor us and understand the love that we have cultivated, that we have attended to, that we have held, that we continue to do without waver. Through the darkest of times. Through the darkest of times, we are the bright torchlights of love, of unconditional love, of awakening, of beauty, of bliss, of recognizing the beauty in all, in every experience. This is the message for today. Thank you for being here. Thank you for doing what you do. Thank you for trusting and continuing forward. Present, grounded. Thank you for being here now. For knowing, for listening. Thank you. Honor yourself today and honor those that you love. I'll see you tomorrow.